Hey everyone, so I have spent a little time using the stamp out of the collection, out of the kit, to stamp, oops, stick it on there, stamp the rainbow onto the Paige Evans 2 from the Wonders, which is got that purple heart on the background, which is a pity, but it had stripes of rainbow on it, which has then resulted in these. So we've got a whole pile of the rainbows, which is a bit fun. And then, yeah, so I can just have a little play with the placements. Some I've got more of, some I don't. Whoa, hello. There's one hiding in there. And then a photo in the middle. But I thought, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it in that kind of order. That was the order of the rainbow on the paper, or whether I'm just going to keep to just a few. But I did really enjoy the way these glossy sprays went onto the page when I use the brayer. So I am going to do that. I really love this pink. I can't get enough of the brightness. I just love how the brayer just spreads the colour and leaves that little bit of overhang and stuff that's still sitting there. It's a nice little touch. Just going to add some blue. The brayer's pretty clean. Might go a little purple from that, but not heaps. The other thing is that it goes on so thin that it dries quite well. I mean, like, quite quickly. Most things dry quite well, Lauren, especially in the art world. It's an interesting sound though. There we go. Wasn't quite picking up the colour for a second then. There we go. Pretty. And as simple as that, we have a background. Now you can do more to it, like we did in the other mixed media for the month. Or you can leave it as it is, like I'm planning to now. I'm not going to add any more on top of it. Just where the colour is pooled, I am going to dab it with this baby wipe. And there. Right. Nah, I think I want it that way. I do think I might just stick to the pinks and the blues then. Even though they're different tones, but what about the purple? No, the purple's a bit dark. Okay, we can easily use those other ones on another layout. I am sure of it. Woo! Where did those photos go? Here they are. think I will use these ones this time, but only I think one. Oh no, I think I'll use both. Just going to stick them together in the middle there because it's going to bother me that they are not connected while I'm trying to work out their positioning. Sometimes, do you get stuck in patterns of placing, like spend too much time putting them around? I sometimes find myself in that position. It drives me a bit bonkers, really, honestly. I'm thinking the background is a bit plain. Oh, that was clever. I am thinking to, will this work? If I stamp that down, is that going to work? Or is it, the stencil has a bit of height to it and it's not going to? No, it's just colouring my stencil. Yeah. So instead, I don't really want to get out my black gesso. But I guess I would if I have to, but I'm committed now to the paint pen. Probably takes longer than gesso. I'm not going to put it everywhere. So just, the good thing about this stencil is that it's wonky circles, so you can't really get it wrong if you're using a pen like this. And just as simple as that. Ta-da, ta-da! And I like that little bit of black has come from the bottom of the stencil. We'll just give that a wipe. Whoa, there's a lot of colour on there from the paint pen. This stays on, ink is stuck. I spent too long waiting to clean that up. Ay, 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 sometimes I wonder. Oh no. Just made my desk black, as if it's not messy enough. Okay. I think that will help a fair bit. I really wish I had a bright pink Posca pen too. Do some little crosses and some big crosses. So the drinks in the photo, we went out for dinner and drinks after work with the ladies, and after we went to just a typical pub and ate dinner and played pool, we went to a cocktail bar that is like a speakeasy. So basically you can't find it if you don't know where you're going, because it really is just a door in an alleyway, and you walk up a couple of flights of stairs and then you walk out into this beautiful moody atmosphere, loud, cool bar that's got, you know, all the swanky drinks and little booths and couches and coffee tables and stuff to sit at. It's very cool. Okay, that stands out much better. Doesn't look like a plain piece of paper behind it. I think I'm just trying to add that for the sake of trying to add it. Let's see if I can add a doily for the sake of trying to add it. Now let's see if this is what it needs to do. One, two, three. Ta-da! There we go. That's cool. Okay, let's see if the rainbows are going to work, or whether the stamped rainbows are not the dealio for this layout. Well, maybe if I just put them across here. No, that's too cluttered. Okay, not bad. Not convinced, so let's see. I love this is red, I think. Current mood. I do like that. There we go. I think I better start committing, otherwise it's going to be too laid up and it's going to be annoying when I stick it down, because everything will move. Okay, so some double-sided tape. Where did my tweezers go? There they are. Sometimes when you're watching videos, you sit there and, you know, basically yell at the screen saying they're there, when so, like, especially if someone's saying like, where are my scissors? It's sometimes very obvious to us who are watching on a screen, and not obvious to the person who is scrapbooking and has lost them in that moment. Okay, let's stick this title down, because I don't want to stick the rainbows down and not be able to fit it. And because they're puffies, whoa, needs to add some glue, and we also need to throw our glue around apparently. current, mood. My son would not be able to read this. Apparently, he cannot read running writing, scripty writing. We spent forever at school practicing that stuff. Which I'm thankful for. I like that I can read and write in cursive. But I was a little nerdy and I loved all those handwriting books and stuff. It was fun to have a little play with. I shouldn't have put colours upon colours. Yeah, it's fun, and I used to, you know, because we didn't have computers when we were writing our assignments, it was, you know, fun to colour in a title page and copy some handwriting and have fun jazzing it up that way rather than just, you know, quickly choosing a font and a border on Word as we do now. Now you could definitely put these up on Fun Foam and or at least a couple up on Fun Foam. I am going to be sneaky and overhang them. Wet glue dry, wet glue please dry. Wait, you cheater. Go to the side properly so that when you're cut you don't look disjointed. There we go. Now, I'm going to add a blue border rather than... Don't push on your paint pen, Lauren, when you're writing like that. That's a lot of ink. Okay. There we go. Even up that. I'm having a thick line there as well. My paper has curled up a little from the paint on the background, but it will flatten out, especially in my album. That's cute. I like that border. It's good. It's nice and different for sure. So what else can we get on this page? Love heart and another love heart. Whoop. For real. Can't tell because there's so much letters, so let's cut this out. Wondering if the word enjoy should go there. Yeah, if I bring it back over there, I think. Okay. Bit of wet glue. Take out the middle of the Y. The Scripty font has some fun ways of doing their tails of their letters. Okay, I like that. Like that a lot. There's my little pen. Could do with, could it do with something up there? Not too sure that it needs it. Let me just have a look. I don't think we're going to find anything else to go with it. That's absolutely fine. Love this most little sticker. And treating myself, because why not? And this is right now is another perfect one to put there. And that's the layout done, guys. Hopefully that's inspired you to create and you've enjoyed watching the process in real time, so you can learn the techniques and the thoughts behind the choices. Anyway, should I need some pink, some bright pink, like this. Oh, pick up, I can see you. Get in my hands. Look, if this sheet wasn't made for this layout, I don't know what it was made for. I think you're a little bit big there next to that big heart. So can I hide some of you under you? And use little old you. For the longest time, I used to hoard enamel dots. You're a bit big. I don't think you're going to work. I need to tuck you in. No. Don't push it, Lauren. Just another medium one here. Stop putting your finger in this end here. There we go. And done now for real.